Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. For today's video, I have a super exciting one because I'm just going to be doing a sit down chit chat video where we're going to be discussing all of the latest releases in the beauty world. I get all the information from Trend Mood. If you're not following them already, you need to if you want to keep up with the industry and what's coming out soon. And yeah, I guess we're just going to start from maybe like the beginning of April. I know obviously we're well into May now, but I think I am just going to start from the beginning of April. I've moved over slightly because I'm going to be putting the photos up here so you can look at these pictures while I'm talking about them. And firstly, we are going to talk about the new product by Natasha Denona. This is the Hygiene Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier. Have a confession. It's actually what I've got on right now. I did not realise it was going to be in this video, but here she is in all of her glory. She is, in fact, a very beautiful highlighter. Just filmed a TikTok on her. Very expensive. I'm pretty sure this is around 44 quid or something ridiculous like that. Like, honestly, it's so expensive. I got it for like half of the price of that. Otherwise, I would not have purchased it. I only get my bougie buys when I have such a good discount on them, or if they're like a treat to myself. I managed to get on Depop for a very good price, and I must say, I think she speaks for herself. She's a very nice highlighter. But it is not in everyone's budget, so only if it is in your budget, check it out. But yeah, I must say, it has that more like Colourpop Super Shock highlighter texture, you know, like the almost putty-like. It feels like wet when it touches your skin, but ultimately the result is beautiful, and it is completely like dry. It's kind of like a putty to powder formula. It is beautiful, but yeah, super expensive. So it's safe to say that I will buy it because I have bought it. So MAC are doing a 40 Disney bringbacks collection. It's got Cinderella, Aladdin and Maleficent in it, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get excited by MAC launches. I'm not sure, but I just find them a bit underwhelming. I never look at a MAC collection and think, oh my god, that is absolutely stunning, like I need to buy it. I love like more of their like lip products and things. I love the Stranger Things collection, I must say, like the blushes and the lip glosses were beautiful. The palette's really nice, but these palettes to me just look like basic neutral palettes. I just don't find it exciting at all. In the Maleficent collection that I showed you, it looks quite interesting. It's very different, but other than that, I just find it a bit like basic. Like their Wicked collab, I was like, where's the pops of bright green and emeralds and things like that? There was nothing. It was just like a neutral basic dull eyeshadow palette, and I was like, not interested. LYS bronzer sticks, I've never tried anything by LYS. I would definitely try these and buy one, but yeah, I've not actually tried anything from this brand. If you've tried anything, please let me know. I'd love to know if they're worth picking up. Anastasia Beverly Hills come out with an extended range to their Cosmic collection. They brought out lip glosses and I think eye glitters. There's an eye gloss, space dust powder and lip glosses. The colours are super pretty, and I must admit the shimmers in the Cosmos eyeshadow palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills are absolutely beautiful, but this just doesn't interest me at all. I would probably never use them. Hourglass have launched a Vanish Airbrush pressed powder. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first like pressed powder I've actually looked at by Hourglass and think actually that is something that I would use, because their other like marbled like luminous ones are just not a bit of me, but this does look like something I would reach for. However, I wouldn't purchase it because Hourglass is very expensive and it's just not a brand that I use. I've literally only got maybe a couple of products by the brand. Oh, this collection is so beautiful. So Unearthly have brought out a Spring Magic collection. Now, I don't actually have anything from Unearthly, but their makeup products are stunning. They are a indie business, I'm pretty sure, based in the US, and they've brought out a eyeshadow palette, a face palette and some glosses, it looks like. The eyeshadow palette has some beautiful earthy tones in it. I absolutely love it. The face palette looks nice. There's definitely a few shades in there that I wouldn't use, but I love that bright pink colour. And then they have a few glosses as well, or a couple of glosses that look really pretty. I probably wouldn't buy it just because it is a little bit hard to get here in the UK, but nonetheless it is a stunning collection. So Revolution come out with drops. They come out with bronzing drops, blush drops and glow drops. I actually was very lucky to do a little video for them for their socials, which is on their page if you want to check it out. It's basically to show you what the drops look like on like acne prone skin, and they were really nice. The bronzing drops, I must admit, like bronzing drops are not a thing for me just because I am so pale. Have to blend them down my neck, otherwise it looks ridiculous. But once it's all blended out and together, it looks really lovely on the skin. They have like a really thin consistency to them. They don't feel heavy or tacky, and I was actually surprised by these. Really nice. The blush drops were just a cute little flush of colour, and the glow drops I added to my moisturiser to give the skin a little bit more of a luminosity. Safe to say I would very much buy these. They are very nice. Oh my goodness, Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with powder blush sticks. I know she has brought out so many blush products, but do you know what? I'm here for it. I would absolutely love to buy one, to be honest with you. It's definitely on my wish list. She's brought out some stunning shades. I think there's another post on here that will show you a better shade selection. She's only got like a screenshot of her using one of them, but yeah, there's some stunning colours. I love me some Kylie Cosmetics, so I know for a fact I'm gonna have one of these at some point, and I'm so excited to try them. Lancome have brought out a new mascara. I mean, new mascaras don't really excite me unless they've gone like viral somewhere. Like for example, this Maybelline Burgundy one, like I was so intrigued to try this because everyone and their nan was using it, but like luxury mascaras and stuff don't really excite me that much. Our Essence have come out with a Got a Crush on Apricots collection. There's a blush, highlighter, lip care, lip gloss, nail stickers, scrunchy duo, oh that's cute, freckle pen and fuzzy face sponge. The products look really cute. I don't think we can get Essence as often, like their launches in the UK. I think we're very limited in the UK of what products we do get from Essence and Catrice. But this is really cute. I think if I saw this in store, I probably would pick it up because it just looks really cute. Well, Colourpop come out with liquid highlighters. Again, Colourpop is not really a brand I buy from unless they come out with a collab that I'm absolutely dying over. But these liquid highlighters, they do look really nice. I think they come in 3 shades. I'm not much of a liquid highlighter gal just because I like to set my face, and then by the time I've set them, majority of them don't really look like they're shining through. But these look really nice. I think they'd be good all over the body as well. I think they've got a gold, a pink and like a lighter one as well. They look really pretty, but I probably won't buy these. Everyone is coming out with bronzing drops and it's really overwhelming. Like it just seems like as soon as one product goes viral, all of these drugstore brands like jump on it. Like Elf have come out of them. I know Beauty Bay have just come out of them as well. And it's just not something I'm going to buy. I've got the Revolution ones. I think I've got the W7 ones as well. And that is enough for me. Like I do not need an overwhelming amount of bronzing drops because I know I'm not going to use them all the time. I'll definitely get use out of them in the summertime especially. But 2 is enough for me. I don't need any more. But they do look really nice. But safe to say I will not be buying those. Oh my goodness, L'Oreal are coming out with infallible highlighters. It is the season for highlighters. Every brand is coming out with them. I'm so here for it. I love it so much. They've come out of 2 shades. They probably should have come out, in fact, not probably, they should have come out with more shades than that. I'm not sure when they're going to land in the UK. It usually takes a little while for things to come out over here. But as soon as they land in the UK, I'm going to be buying one because I love me a highlighter. Like my highlight collection is crazy. I will definitely be buying one of those. Oh my goodness. This new Melt collection, the Smoke Sessions 2. So beautiful. I wish colourful makeup was a big thing. I know we like dip in and out of trends, but I'm hoping, because 2016 makeup is sort of creeping back, I'm hoping people will wear colour a bit more, because we went through a time when neutrals were just like not a thing. Like no brand was coming out with neutral palettes. It was just colourful palettes everywhere, and this is such a beautiful purple like monochrome palette. I absolutely love it. I do have the Smoke Sessions 1 palette. I do have quite a few palettes from Melt, but they are expensive. I think if I managed to get this somewhere like secondhand or something, I would definitely pick it up. There's also these eyeliners that are like duochrome or and this like chartreuse neon-y colour. Oh my god, honestly, it looks like a stunning collection, and I probably would get the eyeshadow palette. I probably would buy that, but the other things I'm not too bothered on. But other than that, it's a stunning, stunning palette. Oh, Sephora have come out with a bronzer shimmer. Wait, no, is there a matte version? No, sorry, yeah, there's a matte version and a shimmer version. I'm not much of a shimmer bronzer gal, but I do love me a matte bronzer, and these look okay. I think the different colours of them throws me off a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I would buy these, you know. Like, Sephora have dropped a lot of stuff recently, but I don't know if it's because Sephora is not a massive thing in the UK. I just don't really buy Sephora makeup, but sure, it's really nice, and I'll wait for people to do reviews on them. Oh my goodness. So NYX are doing Buttermelt blushes. They just launched the Buttermelt bronzers. So confused by the shades. They all pull really pink, and I honestly would not know what bronzer colour I would be, but they've announced that they are doing Buttermelt blushes as well, and the colours are so beautiful. I cannot wait for them to land in the UK, because I definitely will be purchasing one of those. This is really random, but Charlotte Tilbury are coming out with fragrance. I think they're actually available now, but they're like £130 a bottle. Sorry, that is just crazy. I will not be buying that. Colourpop are collaborating with Beauty and the Beast. The collection looks really nice. Let me see if I can actually find a full collection reveal picture. I don't think I can, because it's... Oh no, I can. Okay, hang on. Let me go to the start. Right. Let's start again. Colourpop are collaborating with Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is not my favourite Disney film. So I was not like, oh my god, I need this collection, but there is some really pretty things in it. So they've got a highlighter which looks to fit the theme really nicely, but it probably would be too dark for me. There's I think like a lip care duo, a sponge. The palette is beautiful, I must admit. It is a palette I would use. It's like a neutrals palette with a pop of a couple of blues in there. It is really pretty. The lipsticks are stunning as well. There's like a dark brown and a pinky shade. The blushes are nice. The pink one, obviously, I would use that. Oh, there's a lip gloss and a lipstick. Right, okay, I see what you mean. The lip kits look really nice. Will I rush out and buy this? Probably not. Just because I feel like Colourpop are just like launching constantly. It's really hard to keep up with. I really wanted the Twilight collection, but it just went in like 5 minutes, and then I just never got around to purchasing it. It is a pretty collection, but probably wouldn't buy it. Oh, so we know Bad Gal Bang is my favourite mascara ever, and they have brought it out in new colours. I don't know why, but coloured mascara just seems to be a trend at the moment. Everyone's coming out with them. They've come out with a blue colour. Okay, maybe the blue one has already been out before, because it says it's back. So there's a Power Blue, a Wild Plum, and a Rebel Brown. I really want the brown one. I don't think I have any brown mascara. I have got a burgundy one, as I said, because I've used that one today, but I don't have a brown mascara, and to have Bad Girl Bang in brown, beautiful. So yeah, I would absolutely buy that. YSL have come out with Candy Glow tinted butter balms. I'm not gonna lie, it just all looks the same. Like all of their lip products and launches just all look the same to me, so I would not buy that. There's a new all-nighter. It's hyaluronic acid, so that is a no-no to me, because it's an hyaluronic acid dewy setting spray. I love a matte finish, and I love to keep my makeup on. So yeah, will not be buying that. Kiko have collaborated with Bridgerton. Obviously the season 3 is coming out. I've not even finished watching season 2 or Queen Charlotte yet, so got a bit of catching up to do. The packaging is super pretty. I absolutely love it, but I don't know, like the makeup itself just doesn't scream to me. It just kind of just looks like any collection, not anything like, I feel like the pastels would look really pretty like in the actual makeup as well. But it's just neutrals and looks like the same as any other collection. So yeah, I would definitely not buy that. Fenty have come out with a luminous foundation. It's a no from me. Again, same reasoning, oily skin. I've seen videos on it. It's an extremely dewy and wet looking foundation, and that is just not my forte. So as much as I love Fenty, I've actually got the one of the new powder highlighters. I cannot wait to try that. But as for this luminous dewy foundation, it's a no from me. Hourglass have brought out a limited edition face palette. It's the same thing every time, nothing different or innovative for them, so that's a big no-no. Glow Recipe have come out with a dew balm. Not really too sure what that is. Kind of intrigued though, because it's not something you normally see. It's a sunscreen serum stick with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid that protects, hydrates and leaves skin instantly glowing while brightening over time. Probably not something I would buy, but I look forward to watching the videos on that. Another new product by Natasha Denona. They have brought out a powder foundation. Do you know how much this is? It's £52. £52 for a powder foundation is absolutely insane. Only if I had the most amazing discount or great deal somewhere would I ever purchase this. I would love to, obviously, but that is not an affordable powder foundation. Oh my god, even though I probably would want to get it at some point, it's just not something I can purchase just as soon as it launches. So incredibly expensive. So I would buy it, but when I get a good deal on it, basically. All the P. Louise loose blushes, I have actually bought these. I've got 3 of the shades. She did a deal on her website, not on TikTok, weirdly, but on her website it was like 3 for £18 or something, so I bought 3 shades on there. A lot of the shades are sold out. I don't think she ordered a big quantity for the first launch, but I look forward to trying these, and if I do like them, I definitely will be buying a few more. The concept's really interesting. It's like the liquid ones where they have that like sponge applicator and you're supposed to like dab it on the skin. Gives it a bit of a blurring effect. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but the colours are beautiful. They do match the liquid blushes, so definitely check these out if you love P. Louise. Or Made by Mitchell have come out with skin tints and bulk balms like concealers. I have purchased these. I've also got the pore paste, pore like filler primer as well. I'm going to be doing a TikTok on those. Skin tints are not normally my jam, especially this one, because I know it's not got great coverage. I think it is a light coverage skin tint, but I do like to try these things on an acne prone skin just to give you the like real gist of how much coverage the skin tint actually has. The concealers though apparently do have good coverage, so I'm excited to try these together and see what they look like on my skin. So obviously I would buy because I have bought them. Oh my goodness, right. Sigma Beauty have come out with a cool neutrals eyeshadow palette. This palette is so beautiful. This is me in an eyeshadow palette, okay? You've got your neutrals in there. You've got your bright gold shimmers. I think a couple of them look light enough for the inner corner and brow bone, but oh my goodness, is this palette absolutely stunning, and I would 100% buy. But I don't honestly feel like a lot of people talk about Sigma anymore. I feel like Michaela on TikTok is the only person that really talks about Sigma. No one in the UK really does, but that palette is absolutely gorgeous. Armani Beauty have come out with luminous silk cheek tints. Again, brands like that like just don't really interest me in general, just because I am also not in that price range, so I get that. I must admit though that the colours look really beautiful, and I reckon they'd be really nice, but I would definitely just not buy these. Odin's Eye have come out with a Jewel Shine collection. Odin's Eye are a small business or an indie brand in, God, I want to say Norway, that's probably wrong. Or is it Sweden or something? I'll have to correct myself on the screen. They have come out with like individual shades, like multi-chromes and stuff. I must admit they look absolutely stunning. would I buy or not? I'm not really too sure. I mean, multi-chromes and stuff are really expensive, but I mean, some of these shades are gorgeous. Like, they look beautiful, so I probably would buy just because of how beautiful they are, but I don't know if I actually would end up purchasing it, if that makes sense. That viral hair mask brand, that xxxx, I don't know how to pronounce it, I've come out with more lip oil scents basically, and I will not be buying just because I have enough lip oils to last me about 5 lifetimes at this point. Colourpop have come out with a 10th birthday collection. It's got some stunning metal shadows in there. The palette is really pretty as well. It is actually something I would use. It's like a warm neutrals palette with loads of stunning shimmers. It's also got jelly shadows in it. I probably wouldn't use those, but the powder, like single shadow like that, I would most definitely buy. I mean, that is me in a shimmer because I love putting that in my inner corner and brow bone. Oh my goodness, L'Oreal have now jumped on the liquid blush bandwagon. They've done like blush, they look like concealer packaging, but they are liquid blushes. They are going to be about £12 UK. Like Maybelline, L'Oreal, all that, they're so expensive now, it's actually crazy. Morphe, I think it is how you pronounce it, have come out with concealers. I don't think I have anything by them. I used to, but I decluttered them because I never used them. And yeah, they've ventured into the like base world, and they've come out with concealers. Probably would not buy. I think there's only 24 shades, but it is like a brightening and blurring serum concealer. So to be honest, it doesn't actually sound a bit of me anyway, because I prefer like me full coverage concealers. This was just announced yesterday. Benefit of coming out with liquid glow highlighters. I don't know if I would buy these just because, as I said, like I'm not a dewy liquid highlighter type of gal. I love my blinding like powder highlighters, but that's basically as far as I go. I would be intrigued though to see what people thought of these, but I feel like Benefit like dip in and out of being popular. I feel like at the moment they're on a bit of like a dip. I haven't really been excited about Benefit since they come out with their single blushes, so yeah, I'm not really too sure. The packaging is super pretty though, I will give it that. So I don't think I would buy these, but I would love to see like people's reviews. And I think the last one that will be in this video is Pat McGrath have done another Star Wars collab. I wouldn't buy the I don't think you can anyway. I think they come in bundles. I probably wouldn't buy the makeup, it is expensive, but the case, the collector's case that it comes in is Darth Vader, and it's absolutely fucking sick. Like, I would love, and imagine that on your vanity, like that would look amazing. Okay, I've not always been a diehard Star Wars fan, but Frank sat me down and I watched all the films, and Darth Vader is definitely my favourite. So that would look amazing. I wish it wasn't Pat McGrath because it's so expensive, but yeah, I just love the case the most out of all of this. Okay, so that was me chit-chatting about all the new releases coming up. I would love to know what releases you're excited about and which ones you're going to buy and test out. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!